Hello, my wonderful Capricorns. How are you guys? Life is good? Yes? Well, let's see. Okay. Welcome to your bonus reading. You are the last. Though I will tell you, you guys will be one of the first dive into 2024 readings that I'm going to be doing. So if you're new, excuse me, guys. If you're new, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, click on the bell. If you want to continue to be one of the first ones done, hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment, share my videos. This all helps your video get up in the algorithms, and that's what gets the views. So there you have it, my Capricorns. Let's dive into your bonus reading. What is the crowning energy spirit for my beautiful Capricorns? Wow. All right, Spirit wants to talk to you guys. The Musician. Ooh, something like you really set your intentions high on, okay? High. I mean, we're talking like you put the bar up here, Capricorn. All right? And get ready to receive. Look at, I love the Musician card in this energy deck, and this is the Tree of Life. Okay, she's very rooted, but look, the Empress or Emperor is behind her, right? This is being connected in all areas. All of the chakra colors are there. That's being rooted. Infinite connectivity to spirit. This is allowing you to be in your emotions. You're healed. You know the path of self-healing, right? Letting your creativity flow. Purple, really connected to your higher self on a very deep level. Good for you. Personality triangle. Absolutely, absolutely. You're aware of this. You're aware of your worth. You're aware of what is right for you. Okay. Some of you are and listen, you're a Capricorn. So why wouldn't you be grounded? Right? A lot of you really like being out in nature. You like doing outdoor stuffs, boating, kayaking, hiking, camping, renting a cabin deep in the woods, being on the ocean, like anything that has to do earthly, okay? Capricorns, you like doing it. Splendor. Ooh, communication, taking the initiative to have a conversation with somebody. That is what's happening for you. And it's like you're strategizing on how to do this. The fox is apparent here. And you've been strategizing about this for a very long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months, possibly for some of you. There's 7 moon cycles here. Okay, so for me, and they're full moon cycles. So I look at the full moons as month to month, okay, not year to year. But you've been, for some of you, strategizing, thinking about this communication. And you're determined somehow, some way to be heard, okay? Or this could be somebody with you, okay? But you have to apply the energies where they go, guys, okay? So let's dive into your messages. And by the way, our dive into 2024 will be the first 3 months. So it will be a much longer video. So I try to keep my videos under 30 minutes. However, when I'm going to take a deep dive into a year, they may be longer. So they may be the videos that you want to save in your watch later folder, and maybe watch half of it on your lunch break, the other half, as you're laying in bed or having your coffee in the morning. Because that's what I do because I do watch other readers to view my sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get a bigger picture. I also invite you guys to do that. And I have to do that sometimes. Dreaming of the future, 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Going into calmer waters. What is the message regarding this crowning energy? 7 of Wands. Are you afraid this person will not receive you? Because in this deck, the 7 of Wands for me is protection energy. See how she has like that wand and it's like, don't cross the line? Strong boundaries. And she's like, well, I say she because, you know, she's got that headband thing on, but could very much be a male. But very much like talk to the hand. Like you don't feel like this person may receive you. That may be why you're strategizing, thinking about this, have been thinking about this. You may also feel like, you know, it's so funny. I'm getting 2 energies here. I don't know if you feel like this person is going to be very defensive. I feel like it's more like the energy of, hold up there, buddy. Hold up there. They are going to defend their beliefs. Okay, they will defend their beliefs. But I don't think it's arguing. Okay, I don't think it's arguing. I feel more like just defending their beliefs. Ace of Cups. So you either have deep feelings for this person. You want to offer up a cup of endless love to this person. And for whatever reason, you may feel like they'll have their guard up. They won't receive you the right way. What was hidden? What was hidden? There is something hidden here. And that's why you may feel this person has their defenses up. There could be some truths that need to be revealed here. Either on your part, their part, doesn't matter. You have to apply the energy where it goes, Capricorn. Okay? And for some of you, I feel like this is an older Capricorn because of how old this poor bird looks. This is like something you've been carrying around with you for some time. Okay? Some time. And I feel like you walked away from a lot of people in your life, or people have walked away from you in your life. Yeah, on the fence. On the fence, trying to balance things out and not feeling balanced. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aries. No, sorry. Well, Gemini came out there somewhere. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or they could have that in their chart. Okay, but this is about wanting to offer up an opportunity. Okay, wanting to offer up the opportunity. A new opportunity. A new opportunity for love may be coming towards you, or you wanting an opportunity, Empress, or you wanting an opportunity with somebody who you find very nurturing, very loving, has gone through transformations. This could be somebody from your past, or this is someone you have a past life soulmate with. But this person has been in your life for a very long time. Okay, a very long time. But they're not sure how you're going to perceive them, or you're not sure how they're going to perceive you. Okay, and that's why you feel like they're in protection mode. Boundaries are a good thing, people. Okay, so if this person has set up boundaries, be grateful for that. Okay, because that means they found their value, they found their worth. Doesn't mean they're not loving, doesn't mean they're not nurturing, doesn't mean there's a lot of butterflies here. Okay, the Empress goes through a lot of transformations. She's done the dark night of the soul. Okay, and maybe you feel like for whatever's happened in the past, right? They're not going to be open to this love. Maybe they're not going to believe you, okay? Or you're not going to believe them. You could have been through a lot with this person in your life. We're going to clarify, but that, and you know, listen, when you've been through a lot with a person in your life, right? No matter what that person is, you know, love connection, a friendship connection, whatever it is, and it keeps cycling back around, there is an unconditional love thread there. Okay, there is some, for my experience anyway, my experience. Okay. I also feel like here, either you or this person, this may throw them off balance, or this may throw you off balance. Because it's about sharing feelings. It's about having deep love for somebody. You may feel like this person isn't going to believe you. Because again, right, repeated cycles. Right? If the same thing, you know, the same cycle keeps happening, there's two things to look at. What is the pattern that you need to release? Okay? Feel it, reveal it, let it go. I feel like there's a lot being hidden here that really needs to come to the surface, needs to be said. I also feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, 6 relationships. But there's always something you're taking with you, or they take with them. Apply the energy how it goes. Okay? There's always something you take with them. The thing is, I think you're going to be surprised. This could be happening in the next 2 months for some of you, with the Two of Pentacles right here, dab in the center. For others of you, this is going to throw you off balance. Okay? Or you're trying to play a balancing act here. For some of you, you may be having to make a choice between a past love and a new love. Okay? And the Empress is someone who is very spiritually connected, and a Queen of Wands, someone who's very courageous, very strong. This could be about you having to make a decision between two people. But you do have an opportunity for love here, or you want to present the opportunity and you don't know. Okay? For those of you that that part applies to, you've been through, you know, how many times has this person in the past ran off from you? If this is regarding a past love, how many times? I think that's why the defenses are up. The boundaries are up. I don't know if you're going to take it. Okay? I think you may teeter towards offering up a cup of love to somebody else. For others of you, this is a soulmate, a past life soulmate with this Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. She's beautiful, though. I love the Queen of Wands in this deck. She's beautiful. She's open. She's strong. She's courageous. And she's protective, right? She's protective. I always, when I look at the lioness in this deck, I always think of the Lion King, right? The lionesses protect the king, the male lion, and the lion protects the prairie, right? Protects the land. All right, let's dive into the clarifications here. So why is the Seven of Wands here? Good for you, Capricorn. Good for you. The other thing I like about this deck, which is why Spirit calls me to this deck sometimes, there's two full cards. One is a puppy, right? And one's a full-grown dog. This person that has constantly ran off with something of yours, right? Whether it's a little more piece of your heart, right? Whatever it is, okay? Lies, deceit. You know, because there's a past energy here, I just want to say this, Capricorn. We learn as we grow. Okay, so some things that we immaturely did in our younger years, right? You've definitely been through a lot with this person. Okay, there is no doubt about this, you know, and each time you were knocked down, okay, each time you were knocked down by this person, but each time you've learned something a little bit more about yourself. Okay, so don't be hard on yourself. Look at this. Got a perfect match here. You know, black sheep. This reminds me of black sheep of the family, feeling left out. All right, but that's what made you stronger. That's where you gained your strength from. So be grateful for that. If you're one of those Capricorns that have felt all alone, the black sheep of the family, because that's what made you who you are. I'm going to say that again, because that's what made you who you are. Successful, a leader. Some of you could own your own business, be very financially successful. That's what made you who you are. So thank them for that. Look back on that experience and say, you know what? I see it. I see it. So what is the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords? Boy, Spirit's just like throwing out a bunch of cards today. Five of Swords. A lot of conflict. Spirit is trying to show you this is happening suddenly. There is an ending that needs to take place here before a new beginning can happen for you. Or you're having this realization suddenly and you're putting an end to it once and for all. With the Death card here, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles, so that you can have real love, a deep love, someone whose cup will overflow for you as well. I want to clarify this Tower. I don't know if you're suddenly ending something, finally taking control of your life and not allowing this person to come back again. But I almost feel like it's the Five of Swords. I feel like you're defending yourself. It's like that mouse is trying to steal the cheese again, but this time, look how much stronger you are. Look how much bigger you are. And you're chasing that mouse away so that you can go towards somebody different. Long-term commitment. Okay, long-term commitment. I'm going to clarify that Tower with a different deck. So why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? There you go. Basically, it's you making the choice. Nine of Pentacles. You want something that's going to give back to you just as much as you're giving into it. Okay, whenever I see the Nine of Pentacles with the Two of Cups, it's really looking at your life from a new perspective. So for a lot of you, my Capricorns, you've done a lot of growing, or you're dealing with somebody who you see in a different light. You see them differently now than what you once saw them. And, you know, you could have had a lot of love for this person, Two of Cups. But you also had a lot of pain with this person. And you're making the choice for real love, a true soulmate love. And that's the choice I see you making. The choice is go into your heart center to truly find your answer. Because what I find interesting about this is it's a past soulmate connection here. Any way I look at this, right? If I look at it diagonally, you have your defenses up, or someone maybe, you know, has their boundaries now, or you've set your boundaries because you want real love, a soulmate love, something that's going to give back as much as you're putting in. Could be somebody from your past. Okay? And then you have the Ace of Cups. You have the Queen of Wands. And you have the Six of Cups. A past life soulmate. Or again, somebody from your past. You could have to be making a choice between two people from your past. A repeated cycle. Someone who takes from you, drains your energy, right? And now you're having to really set your boundaries with them. Because there is somebody here that Spirit is presenting the opportunity here for a whole new experience. And the choice is, I feel like when you choose to go towards this person, right, this one you want to offer your cup of love to, this person from your past that you keep having repeated cycles with is going to suddenly appear out of nowhere. But I feel like what they don't know is you have healthy boundaries now. You're defending yourself. You're choosing a love that will give back to you as much as you're putting in. Okay? So I want to look into this Tower, but I'm going to use a different deck. Clarity on the Tower, Spirit. Clarity on the Tower, please, for my lovely Capricorns. Clarity on the Tower. Cancer also got the Tower. So I don't know if the person you're dealing with is a water sign. I'm going to say, I'm going to ask them to give me more on this person that you've had a repeated cycle with. I'm going to ask about the Tower, and then I'm going to ask about the repeated cycle with this person. So clarify for my beautiful... I didn't even get it out in Spirit. Okay, so this person from your past that you have a repeated cycle with, I feel like you're either messaging this person or they're messaging you. The Temperance card. It's going to take some patience. It's going to take work. It's not going to be like easy, but like all of a sudden you're making the decision. You're making the choice. You're finding the strength within yourself. It's like suddenly this happens. So I don't feel like this is a bad Tower at all. You realize that you're the only one that can make this choice. And it's like all of a sudden, you're like, you know what? This is a choice I'm making and I'm doing it. I don't know if you flip a coin, right? Because I almost feel like that type of energy. Flip a coin. Either way, however, if you're flipping a coin, then trust the results of that coin. Okay, trust the results of that coin. Can you tell me more about this person with the repeated cycles? Tell me more about this person with the repeated cycles for my Capricorns. Uh-huh. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. You're suddenly making this decision, and that's what you don't see. A lot of you may have like really been having dreams about this person, having anxieties about this person, okay? But it's like once you have that, okay, I've made the choice, I've made my decision, you're opening up your heart to love, to a true love, a real love. What is the final outcome for my Capricorns? Wow, this is a heavy reading, guys. But what I like about it is you have the Empress and you have the Emperor here. That's a perfect match. That's a beautiful match. That's a spiritual match. Okay, that's a spiritual match. Final outcome. You could be choosing a water sign, or you're choosing to truly speak your feelings. Knight of Pentacles. You could be traveling. You may live a distance from this person. Okay, you could be, you're either offering up your cup of love, really allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And this is taking a long time for you. And you may have to travel to this person in order to do it. Okay? For others of you, you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that may be traveling to you. And it's been a long time coming. I mean, you look at the Six of Swords in this deck. It's a long time coming. Okay, she's like sitting there waiting, like, really? Can you move any slower? Can you move any slower? That's the energy I get off of this. So I don't know if this person's coming back like suddenly from your past when you decide to offer up a cup of love to somebody who will give back just as much as you will. But either way, you're putting an end to a cycle. Okay? You're putting an end to a vicious, toxic, karmic cycle. All right, my Capricorns. So there you have it. If it resonated, even if some of it resonated, please give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share, subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. And until next time, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.